Hari Om. I'm coming for the first time in Championship. So what I wanted to understand is, we all want to love all our fellow beings. What is the first step that one should do, to stop getting irritated or stop expecting so much from people, expecting so much from ourselves also at times?
You are asking me that you want to love all fellow beings and every being, but you find it difficult, isn't it? Because there are so many expectations also and irritation, and we are not able to love. Now, how to do that? Hari Om. We are not able to love all fellow beings. That is true. But someone at least you can love. He was asked, what do you want to become? He said, I want to become a Tongewala. Tonga chalane wala. He was very fascinated by it. So his father said, good, you become like Bhagavan Krishna, how he drove the chariot. He did that. Tongewala bani. No, the idea is lifted to that. So this is how it should be done. Even when I look at my own life, there was one thing, I want to become band master also. I used to love that. So I had to become band master. I had to become a lecturer also. Because the childhood thinking is one that afterwards but it may take little time. But how to choose it? Even though there are 3-4 aptitudes you may be having, but something will really pull you. It may take some time. Therefore, have patience. You choose now, according to whatever the situation is there now, that I want to do this, I want to become this. But your real thing, that which is very powerful, forceful, that will drag you to that direction. But you have to be ready to see that and catch that opportunity and go ahead. So the specific thing is one. But as I said, the goodness of heart that is required everywhere, isn't it? Whether I become a policeman or prime minister, but I should be an honest person. No? That honesty will be a common factor, that whatever I do. So these two things you have to remember. What is the common thing that whichever specific field I choose, that will be required. The specific field, sometimes it takes time. But then you have to do it. It will come. If you are really very sincere on that. Nowadays there are aptitude tests are also there. But that also doesn't solve the problem, because they tell you that you have got 4 aptitudes. And again you are. And I had heard the most humorous thing that one boy came out. They asked him, what was your aptitude? He says, they found out that I have got an aptitude for appearing for aptitude test. I'm doing nothing, only appearing for aptitude test. One person wanted from there, that side, she raised the hand, that I think that is the last question only. Well, it's 12:30 is almost the time. Take this way.
I wanted to ask, you spoke about becoming a person of values. So is there any check that, while you're taking a decision, whether the decision is correct, or because, sometimes at that moment it seems correct, but when you look back, probably it wasn't the right decision.
Yes. Now, as I said, now once you start the questions, there are so many will be there, but this point also is there about taking decision and correct. Now, at a given moment, you will have to take decision to the best of your understanding, ability, and also advice. Because when you are not 100% sure that as to what you should do, you also must seek guidance from those people who are more experienced, matured, and who do not have any ulterior motive in advising you. You listen to them also, and then think about it. Then once you have taken a decision, then you do it. Maybe it was not totally right. You may realize that it's mistake, but don't worry about that. That by experience and by mistakes only you will also learn and grow. So the next time it will be better. But don't be afraid of making a wrong decision. Because one of the secrets of success is be ready to fail also. And that failure should not deter you from that thing. But what happens, we are not ready to listen also. Because our mind likes something, and therefore we just go on doing that. So once when I was in the US, there also this young boy asked a question about becoming, A question was like this, that I want to become something, but my parents, they always want me to become something different. And all parents, they want the child to become great professionals and all that. And he wants to become a stage actor. Suppose, generally our Indian parents and all, they don't like that, you are the stage actor or not. You are all the time acting. And don't act funny now. Now so that the boy asked, now I want to become something. My parents want you to do something. What will I do? Because you say you should obey your parents. That also is true. And I don't want to become that. Now what? I said, number one thing. When you say that you want to become one and your parents want you to become something different, that really you have got that aspiration and aptitude for becoming something different, or it is just to irritate your parents. Because many times it is just because they have said, therefore he said, I don't want to become that. Just a revolt, a kind of revolt. I say if it is only a revolt and reaction and just to irritate, then you don't have any point. Number one. Second, if you really want not just to react and revolt against them, but that really you want to do it, then my advice is do it. But then you must prove. You should not just leave it halfway and all that, and then when difficult troubles are there and all that. No. Then once you have done with that, then you show it that your decision was right and this was exactly you wanted to do. Then it is fine. So decision is a goal. Then if sometime it is wrong, be honest also. To admit your mistake. Okay, it was a mistake. And do it again then. But don't be afraid. Because first thing is fearlessness. But as I said, in a given moment we can only act to the best of our understanding, ability, and as I said, but you also must get that advice from other. Now in big companies also, when they want to do something, they appoint some consultant only and somebody has to counsel them. Even the president, prime minister also, when any kind of situation is there, if it is a legal problem, they have to take the legal advice and all, and the people are there to advise. Then the president has to take decision. But he must listen to all facts. If that much of openness is there, it will, you can do it. I think it is exact 12:30 now and we will have to stop. When you are going to meet again? You will meet 1:30. But then I have to come at what, 5 o'clock? 5? 5:20 in the town. Okay. All right. Tell me what. Very well.
Thank you, Guruji. That was truly inspirational. Just before we move for lunch, we would like to pay tribute to all our sevaks present here. It's just a small token to all our sevaks present here. What I call them? Guru Prasad. Shri Guru Prasad.
Next.
Abhishek. Krishna Rao. Parag Sameshwar. Sunita. Really, CHYK is not here, so could I request Krishna Rao to take it on? And could I request Jignesh to take it on behalf of Sri Nandkumar? Avinash is here? Avinash.
Avinash.
We take it on behalf of Srimati Uma Shankar, please. And Vinod. We'll break for lunch. We'll assemble at Annakshetra. I would just small request, could you be assembled here, back here by 1:25 at least, before we start our next session? Thank you.
5:20, that place will be enough. Right? The contribution that only what I can tell you was over there. 5:15. Still do this time. I will come there.
Purnamada Purnamida Purnaha Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namaha. Hari Om.